My wife cheated on me with my brother for money, and now she regrets it. Hello, Reddit Talkative here. I'm 29 years old, and I was married to my ex, Serenity, who's also 25. We'd been together since we were 16 and have 3 beautiful daughters, Amanda, Clara, and Lyric. Like any couple, we had our share of arguments, but I never expected the distance between us to be a sign of something far worse. Having been cheated on before, I should have seen the red flags sooner. Everything seemed normal until one day, I got off work early, excited to surprise my family. But as I walked through the door, my world shattered. There they were, Serenity and my brother Neil, entangled on the living room couch, right next to our 7-month-old daughter, Lyric. I froze, my heart pounding, as I stared at them in disbelief. They saw me and immediately jumped up, both of them scrambling to explain, to justify the unforgivable. But I wasn't about to listen. I dodged them, scooped up Lyric, and felt my anger rise as I realized she was sitting in a soiled diaper, forgotten in their twisted moment. I demanded to know how long this had been going on. Serenity, with tears in her eyes, admitted, "Our entire marriage." My mind raced, and I asked the question I was dreading. "So, is there a chance the girls might not be mine?" Her silence was answer enough. I told her to leave, and I meant it. I couldn't stand the sight of her anymore. That night, I started the process of filing for divorce and made it clear I would fight for custody of my daughters. Fast forward 5 months, and the divorce was finalized. I got the DNA tests. Thankfully, the girls were mine. But something nagged at me, pushing me to hear Serenity out, to understand why she had destroyed our family. When we finally talked, she told me that during our financial struggles, when we were barely making ends meet, Neil swooped in, flaunting his settlement money like a savior. She fell for his empty promises, thinking he was the solution to our problems. But now that his money was gone, she wanted to come back to me, to make things right. I laughed in her face. "You've got to be crazy," I said. "You cheated on me for money, and now that he's broke, you want another chance? Not a chance in hell." She started crying, begging for forgiveness, but I was done. She had chosen her path, and there was no going back. She regrets it now, calls me constantly trying to worm her way back into my life. But I made it clear, if I ever considered giving someone a second chance, they'd have to earn it. And Serenity? She's got a lifetime of regret to live with.